release more than one egg in a month, then there is that probability for you to have fraternal twins. So this is the case with our people in Nigeria. So because they consume yams, and with yams contain the natural estrogen. Yam contain natural estrogen in it. And for those who maybe you are hearing estrogen for your very first time, estrogen is a female hormone. Estrogen is one of the main female hormones that helps in reproduction. Estrogen helps in that turn a girl into a woman. That's what we need to do. So if you don't have estrogen, there is a probability as a lady you may likely look like a man, because that is actually estrogen that helps develop your balls. It's actually estrogen that helps develop your teen voice. You may hear a woman having teen voice. It's estrogen that will help you to even ovulate, right? Because estrogen is the main source of your ovary. Your ovary that releases the egg, the main source is the estrogen. Imagine you don't have estrogen or you have low estrogen. It therefore means you may not even ovulate. If you look at the shape of a woman, you see that a woman has this Coca-Cola bottle shape. I used to use this, I love to use this description, Coca-Cola bottle shape or Fanta bottle shape. A woman is like round, and you will see the butt looking bigger, and come at the belly level, it looks somehow smaller. Unless in the case where a woman is pregnant or you have developed enough belly fat, that is, you've developed abnormal belly fat. So generally, a woman looks this shape, and this shape is due to this hormone. This shape is due to the hormone because the hormone helps the butt, it helps develop the balls. So because the balls are developed, the butts are developed, you see that the stomach and the down area develop because of your butt. You see that you have something like a Coca-Cola bottle shape. So I used to call it a Coca-Cola bottle shape because the upper part will be somehow bigger and the down part looks somehow bigger, as well why the middle part looks smaller. So a woman looks that way because of these hormones. So these hormones are there. We have estrogen, we have luteinizing hormone, we have follicle stimulating hormone, we have progesterone, we have prolactin, we have thyroid stimulating hormone. All of these are hormones that help the female reproductive system actually build itself and helps in fertilization, implantation, and for you to have your child. If the hormones are maybe inadequate, if they don't have the right quantity, there is an issue. You could have an issue with you conceiving. So that is why in this case, in the case of Nigerian ladies, in the case of Nigerian women with high level of this is estrogen, which is one of the female hormones that helps in reproduction, because they eat a lot of yams, and these yams contain the natural fertility product, that is the natural hormone that helps in fertility, which is estrogen. So because it contains estrogen, it helps to cause hyperovulation and the release of this egg in the left and the right ovary. When you have this release of this egg, obviously you will see that she will likely have twin. So that's the first point, which is feeding, dieting. And dieting is actually the main point here because of this. Imagine you having your diet every day. You consume these yams every day from when you were born right up to your mature stage. Obviously, with natural ingredients, the truth about natural ingredients is that you develop the substances in your body gradually. It is not like drugs that is being given to you. So from time to time, you actually develop this natural. So I was trying to explain that because Nigerian ladies eat a lot of yams, and studies have shown that these yams contain the natural fertility hormone, that is the estrogen hormone. Obviously, since they've been eating these yams right from birth, it has that natural tendency of building. It is not like they just started eating now, because another issue will be you and I will be like, okay, so let us start eating yams now because yams actually helps in giving us twins. That is true, it is true, but you may not have the right effect compared to the Nigerians, in the sense that they have been eating. So because they have been eating from birth, they will have a different effect. Yeah, they will have a different product compared to you. You are just struggling to start eating now. You cannot have the same level of build up just like them. Nonetheless, I would like to encourage everyone, those who are trying to conceive, those who are trying to maybe have twins, please consume a lot of yams, consume a lot of cassava. It's gonna help. Yeah. Though, like we said, building this has to take a lot of time. It is not today. So when you are consuming food, you put in your head that it's something that will have to build. Let me say, okay, you're just from having your last child and you're somebody you've never loved eating maybe cassava, for example. You just have to start eating immediately, so you don't wait. It's not drop. It's not like giving you a drop, because if I give you a drop, you have the effect immediately, because with drop the active ingredient is taken and is given to you directly. But with something like food, you have natural chemicals that will build in your system as time goes on. So it will take time to build in your system, but certainly you will have this actually in your system, and it's going to help you, obviously, for you to conceive. So if you've been trying to conceive, make sure you consume yams, make sure you take yams, take cassava. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. So for the fact that Nigerians in general consume a lot of yams, these yams contain natural hormone that is for fertility, which is the estrogen hormone. So it helps build their fertility, and because of this hormone help these ladies in hyperovulation, and they ovulate by releasing more than one egg, which helps them to have fraternal twins. The next thing is that despite Nigerian ladies having this high level of fraternal twins, they also have, on the other hand, high level of infertility. So it is something like a paradox. Okay, yeah, they have high level of twins, at the same time they have high level of infertility on the other hand. It therefore means those who are struggling to have a child, there are many of them there, as well as those are having twins also. There are also many huge in their numbers. So what does it tell you? Age. Because ladies that are above 30, 33, 34, 35, they have a higher probability for them to conceive twins. You will see here that word. Age is a major factor helping Nigerian ladies. Age is a major factor helping Nigerian ladies here. Because they are also struggling to conceive. And since you're struggling to conceive, it therefore means you might have, for example, 5 years trying and you've not. By the time you're getting into, maybe you started trying, you're 28, you've tried for 5 years, it therefore means after 5 years, you'll be maybe 33, 34, right? And 33, 34, you are already within the age limit of those who trying to conceive have higher probability. So for the fact that you did not conceive early is giving you an added advantage for you to conceive twins. So it's some sort of a paradox, just like I said. It's some sort of paradox. You have higher increase of you conceiving twins if you did not conceive earlier in life. That is just the probability. So if you did not conceive earlier in life, there is a higher probability for you to conceive twins later on in life. The probability is higher. It therefore means that age, which is a factor of infertility, because age is actually a factor that affects infertility, and age is the single most important factor that will affect your fertility. Since as you get older, age is not on your side, fertility is not on your side, certainly. Because fertility is not on your side, and age is an advantage when it comes to having twins. It therefore means that when you're 35, you are likely going to have twins if you try conceiving after 35. We have other things. There is family history. When it concerns twins, there is family history. Therefore means if you are from a family of twins, then there is a probability, there is a higher probability. If your mother, maybe I've had twins before, if you're twin yourself, then the probability of you having twins is also higher. So you see the factors here are many, but there is that specific factor that goes to Nigerians just because of your feeding habit, just because of the. And like I said, the Yoruba people are the highest in this particular situation. Yeah.